So Aisha, what inspired you to start Bling Jewelry?
Well, I'm actually a pretty jewelry fanatic. I love jewelry. Like anywhere I go, any store like Forever 21, H&M, I would always go in and specifically just to look for jewelry. And I would always go and try and find specific jewelry that I like because I feel like I have a creative imagination that I like specific types. And they wouldn't really have the exact thing I wanted. So one time I went to H&M actually, and I was looking at jewelry and I was like none of these, I don't love any of these. I could just make jewelry myself. So then I kind of looked into it online and how to make jewelry. And it was a little bit hard at first, but I didn't think I could do it at first, but so I tried to shove the idea away. But then I realized that I couldn't push the idea away. It kept coming back to me, and I was just so motivated to just start something, you know? Right, so currently right now I use Instagram a lot, and I have my own Belle Bling Instagram where I promote it on my main account. I have I share it to my story a lot. I advertise through friends. With the use of hand models, I also promote it with the use of hand models. I take pictures of them, I post that on my main, they post it on theirs. So it's kind of different outlets for different followers and kind of everyone getting to see it through the use of Instagram.
Do you plan on releasing more collections?
Yeah, for sure. So my plan is usually releasing more jewelry every week, and it's actually really funny because I get so many orders that throughout Monday through Wednesday I'm just usually bombarded with making different orders for people. But then also coincidentally on Monday through Wednesday I'm bombarded with new ideas. So it's really hard for me because I'm thinking of new things, and I can't stop my mind. I'm so motivated to get something out there every single week, and I get really excited to release things every week.
Okay, so what was the inspiration behind a few of your pieces?
Well, my first collection was hearts, and I think the main inspiration of that was Valentine's Day, because I released it I think February 8th. So I released it February 8th so people could buy heart jewelry for their friends, and actually that turned out a big success. And the thing is that for my first collection I was really iffy on actually starting it to begin with, but I think the main inspiration of the Valentine's Day collection is what kind of kept me going, and to start it exactly before Valentine's Day. So that's definitely my inspiration for my first piece. I get a lot of my inspiration through Pinterest boards, and I look at kind of how some jewelry looks, but then I use my imagination. I twist up a lot of things because I like my jewelry not to be the basic jewelry you can get at H&M, because that's exactly what I used to go for, and I used to be oh, can I just get this basic jewelry, until I kind of thought, why don't I just add my own twist onto it, you know? Actually, a lot of the time, one other thing that really motivated me to start my business is anywhere I would go, people would be oh, what's your hobby? And it's kind of a basic icebreaker, and I would literally never know what to say. I'd be I like TikTok, I like TV, I don't know, biking. But then I realized that I found passion in something that I'm already really passionate about. So I kind of take my business and making jewelry for fun as my hobby, and I'm really happy that I finally have something that I can use and say, yeah, this is my hobby, this is something that I thoroughly enjoy doing.
Name one person in your life who's motivated you and helped you in starting this business.
I would definitely say my sister helped me a lot. She's 18, and she helped me because when I was first starting the business, as I told you earlier, I was super iffy. I was I don't know, would people buy this, and would people really be interested in buying random jewelry from a 15-year-old? But I think she really motivated me because she always is always open to giving me constructive feedback on any of my jewelry pieces, and I kind of learned that she helped me take constructive feedback, and she helps me everything I am today and everything I have in my business today. I think I owe a lot of it to her, because she always tells me oh, you should do this, or this would be better, maybe fix this a little bit. Also, a lot of time when I make new pieces, I actually have pieces in the making right now. She always wears them to her college. She like tests them out, and if there's like any like points or anything, or if there's anything she would think that I can improve on, she comes home and she's like, Aisha, I think you should improve on this. And I think that the success that I have from selling jewelry right now is definitely a lot of it is thanks to her.
Okay. Is there anything you want to tell your followers and future customers? Anything you want to allude to?
Stay tuned. I have a lot new collections coming out, and right now I know I'm known as like a ring business, but I'm working on it, and I'm gonna release more stuff soon. Like not rings, more. Yeah. That's